And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Eddie Rodriguez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Shane Gilboni steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's a ball.
And this interleague matchup is underway. This one in the air right field, and that should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Miller, the next to hit. Inside, just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. The Dodgers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Next offering is foul back.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Rick Kranz.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitchers looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. One down at the plate, Nathaniel Mobley. Here's your 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Matthew Justice. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Alonso Gomez Phelps leading things off and takes a strike.
Outside, that's a ball. That's outside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now, Billy Benjamin. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Benjamin matched a homer in his last game. Going 2 now. Left field. He's got it. 1 out man at first. And now the shortstop, Cody Berger. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, the runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now here is Agustin Nunez.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball out to center field. Kranz has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jimmy Reyes. Reyes went deep in his most recent game. Line drive out of the center field. And next for LA, Forrest Hernandez. Rodriguez certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And the batter now, Michael Baker.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, leading off, Xavier Carter. Carter launched a homer in his most recent game. Zingy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. And now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. To the batter now, Fred Diaz.
Hey.
The 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Victor Gallegos. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Hey. Ball down.
On the ground to the left. Play made, that ends the inning. On to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Vic Wells. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That one found hard the other way. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Andy McKay.
Yeah.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Up the middle, slides for the stop, over to first, and they get the out. So digging in, Shane Gilboni, doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Miller stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a big swing and a miss. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2. And in at at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Kranz in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second. 2 down.
Ball. That's inside.
That one hits the outside corner. Now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the veteran DH, Forrest DeMonte.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
Ball. That's up there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Digging in, Roger Saunders. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Up the middle, Baker tosses to first, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Mobley.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's ball 2.
And down on strikes, and 1 out now. So up next, Jimmy Reyes. He's 0 for 1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them.
That's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Sliced hard but foul. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. 3-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Forrest Hernandez.
Hey! Nope. Ball 1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Billy Benjamin.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball 1.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cody Berger. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
The inside edge. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Ball.
The Dodgers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, left field. Reyes on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. Flying to center his first time.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Well struck right field. That's back. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Xavier Carter getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. Outside.
That's to third. The throw to first, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Baker. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for Los Angeles, Vic Wells.
Nope, that's inside.
Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. One out man at first. And here's the catcher, Andy McKay. 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Tap foul at the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Out number 2. And next for L.A., Shane Gilboni. A switch hitter batting right. And that
Inside,
one is
ball
inside ball one. Baker off of first with 2 away. Out to short, Berger. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Fred Diaz.
All one.
Right through there for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Line drive down the line, and it's foul. The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Victor Gallegos grounded out his first time up. And that's through there for a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And he'll shoot. Get on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
DeMonte in the box now. No balls and a strike. There goes the runner. And it's fouled off. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope. That's inside. Ball,
Good
that's
with that
outside.
changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Miller settles under it. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Roger Saunders struck out looking his first time.
Ball 1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Alonso Gomez Phelps will hit next. Fastball for a strike. That's out to center field. And that is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Damon Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fastball is outside. Miller was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement.
Hey!
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
In.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And he walked it.
Ball 4.
And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's the center fielder, Rick Kranz. He's one of the best players in the game. And a foul ball. Kranz, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Mobley. Quick move to first. Miller dives back in safely.
Some hitters are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, right field. Nunez under it. Makes the grab. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Jimmy Reyes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope, that's down. That's
He's
ball
just
2.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
Ball, that's
many
out.
times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. And
Nope,
downstairs.
that's a ball.
First and second, 2 down.
And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Tough
Ball,
spot right
that's
here. A
down.
couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one in the air, center field. Diaz settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Billy Benjamin. Right field. That's back there. That one way back. And it's gone. And this game is tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Berger now at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball, up there.
Nobody on, nobody out for the run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ben Sosa comes on now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Next to hit, Agustin Nunez. Now the 0-1. Right side, Baker. Tosses to first, and 2 away now. So digging in, Xavier Carter. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Next offering misses down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. McLaughlin on to pitch here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Baker, 1 for 2.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Vic Wells. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pitch
Off the
misses,
plate, ball one.
and the count even 1-1.
Ball two.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Set down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen for a beat. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Andy McKay.
Aye. Ball.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. In the air to left center. Benjamin under it. And that is that. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jeffrey Thomas.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Hey.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-2. Thomas, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2.
No, that's down.
It's a good miss.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Victor Gallegos.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Yep, that ball went out.
And the fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Next is the designated hitter, Forrest DeMonte.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shane Gilboni. Zero velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Torrey Miller digs in now. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Miller wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That misses.
That's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes. And
ball,
another
that's
ball.
out.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. He'll throw a breaking ball 3-1. He'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he's into second base with 1 away as the going home run.
He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Now, Rick Kranz on the ground. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Mobley. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in the air. That's strike 1. And it comes to a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ball, that's outside.
That's a really good take. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get struck on.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. So up next, Alonso Gomez-Phelps. 1 for 3. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jonah Miklas.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Benjamin in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Freddie Lindstrom takes over on the mound.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And now
Ball
It's a little bit low, but a count now 2-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That's ball 3.
Missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In the air to left center. Berger settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. That's what they call a temporary pause in production. He's been automatic. Hernandez, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a 1-2.
Inside. Ball 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Mike for the Dodgers.
No. Inside.
Two down, nobody on. And he can't come up with it. The underhand flip. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Stepping in, Cody Berger. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the winning run is aboard.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Agustin
Oh,
Nunez. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And the 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reyes gets under it, and there's one away. One out man at first. Now the third baseman, Xavier Carter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Foul off down the right side.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 0-1. And
Ball 1.
Right down to shoot. That is strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And
Outside, that's the ball.
Count. Ground ball right side. Baker. Wide throw, and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Fred Diaz getting ready to hit. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 1 out. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. outside. Ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one
That's
off the
ball
mark.
2.
2-2.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Now that's smacked to right center. In there. That'll do it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. They win it 3-2.
Coming to the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.